On Taste of Anime Afterthought, Black Clover, episode 159, Quiet Lakes and Forest Shadows. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling the effects of 158. I mean, this was one of the best episodes, and to have it a comeback to the source material was just unbelievably amazing. I absolutely loved every second of it. Not to mention, we got a new opening and a new ending, which I really like both. Like, I was just thoroughly impressed with 158. So much so that I have no clue where 159 is gonna go, because last week's preview gave me no indication of what's gonna happen besides the fact it's gonna involve the Heart Kingdom, Sister Lily, Ralph, and Yuno. Like, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. And the title, Quiet Lakes and Forest Shadows, what the hell does that mean? Like, my mind is trying to contemplate how do you follow up such an amazing episode. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm excited to find out. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Nice, looks like we're getting a new intro too. Yo, the background music is fucking ridiculous. Oh, look at that image. I have to admit, the Dark Triad is an amazing fucking name. Like, that is so fucking villainous. There's the devils. Oh, I think 158 was, I'll say it, I think 158 was a perfect episode. I fucking loved every second about it. Here comes the thickness. Look at that. Oh, what a fucking beefcake. I mean, on the verge of war, I wouldn't be taking in strangers that come out of nowhere, but I guess this is a church, and this is the godly thing to do. Like, still though, some rando shows up spouting Lord Yuno. Maybe I'm just too suspicious of a motherfucker. I don't know. Yeah, they fucking killed it last week, honestly. Goddamn Michael Bay explosion coming from Leopold and Luck. Like, the whole fucking base just disintegrated. Asta one-hit KO'd the mobile fortress. Like, they fucking killed it. So she's setting up one of her clones like a sentry, right? Still, it makes me wonder, how much mana does Laura Pichka actually have? Yeah, she has Undine to back her up, but to survey not only her own country, but now infiltrate other ones? Like, she's a mad lad. Yeah, this queen's totally insane. Speaking of insanity, why do they still want to fucking train, man? Go relax. Go hit the spa. Nero. I haven't seen her yet. I wonder if her design has changed any. I mean, they just introduced her, so probably not. I do thought it was interesting, you pointed out last week that the robes have actually changed and they're color coordinated. A wild charm. Yeah, what has she been up to? Oh, the intro has Chubby Charmy. Are we gonna see her? So for the past 6 months, she's been doing nothing but eating the food because she likes it? Jesus Christ. No wonder she put on so much weight. Yeah, before it could only basically zoom in on other people's mana, but now he's controlling the flow of anti-magic in order to fly. Is that what's going on? Fast by that sonic boom, too. Yeah, pretty much Nero's design is still the same. She's sporting a new robe, so... Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, there's like the well, there's more than 3. We got, don't forget Rebecca. You know, our resident ginger. Sally's crazy. Head over heels for Asa, just maybe not in a romantic way. I mean... no romantic feelings whatsoever, Nero. Honestly, she was in love with, you know, Lumiere. That's... you can tell that that's where her emotions were. And of course, you gotta go tsundere, right? Oh, that's a good fucking question. Are those two hooking up? Yeah, but to someone like from the Spade Kingdom, You're literally ripe for the picking, like, oh, she's so nice. Let's go fucking invade the Heart Kingdom then. Yeah, I bet now he's just loving the ability to fucking fly. Oh my god. She literally has been eating for 6 fucking months. That's gonna disrupt the fucking food chain. Vice Captain Yuno. Ah, so clutch. Yeah, someone did say he's sporting his new robe. That does look pretty badass. If you can't stop it, the best thing you can do is try to contain it. Oh. Yo, we all knew Charmy was fucking OP. But honestly, this looks unstoppable. Obviously the Heart Kingdom does not have a fucking mirror. Wow. Yo, I honestly want one of the Dark Triad to steal some of Charmy's food and her to go absolutely apeshit. I wonder where Rill's been. Hey, he's sporting a fancy new do himself. So it looks like he too has mastered, you know, the mana method. The Charmy, it's like they don't even see her as a human anymore. It's the Charmy. Yeah, little does he know that that certain person's literally standing right in front of him, or, you know, bound right in front of him. Oh shit. Yeah, are they not noticing it's Charmy? Yes! Pleasantly plump. I mean, the origins of Yuno is pretty important, so calling him out makes sense. You got a guy claiming to know you, you better get your ass out there. Lord Ciel? Is that how you pronounce that? You belong to the house? What the fuck? What the fuck? No! I honestly cannot believe. What the fuck? Okay, so with the introduction of Ralph saying Lord Yuno, and the fact that the Dark Triad has taken over, I had previously wondered why a noble would flee their country, right? Well, it makes sense. 3 devil-infused beings have come to usurp power and take over the Spade Kingdom. Maybe a noble would run. What makes more sense, though, is if you weren't only a noble, but a royal. Then the Dark Triad would have absolutely every reason to go after you. Your safety has become an issue. You are a threat. You are the legitimate heir to the throne. But fucking Yuno is a fucking prince of the Spade Kingdom. Prince Yuno Grinburial. What the flying fuck? So indeed, how do you follow up one of the most amazing episodes of Black Clover ever? You decide to drop one of the biggest bombs in the series thus far. Not only does it seem like we're finally gonna learn about his lineage, given the preview for next week's episode, but it also has further reaching implications. Think about the future. Think about Yuno's goal. Why I highly doubt he will ever give up his dream of becoming the Wizard King. Being the prince of the Spade Kingdom has to come with some kind of obligation. I mean, my God, I mean, he could be king of one country and the Wizard King of another, right? Well, I mean, besides the fact that, you know, Asta is gonna become the Wizard King. But I have to say, what's rolling in the back of my mind, we all know Tabitha is a master of foreshadowing. I have to question Spirit Dive. And the fact that he actually has a fucking crown. Is that mode? Was that some kind of foreshadowing for him being fucking royalty? Like, oh my God, just today's episode. But yeah, I am beyond shocked. I got to the point in today's episode where I was excited to see Chubby Charmy. I mean, we saw her in the new opening, right? Learning that the past 6 months she's been doing nothing but literally eating. In her own twisted logic, consuming the Heart Kingdom's fruit was equivalent of mastering the mana method. So to see her actually all pleasantly plumped, as she put it, was a highlight. Made exponentially better when Rill actually confessed his love. Like, that was monumental. Like, he had been harboring, this love sickness that literally caused him to lose all focus, went to training to get stronger, literally paired up with his goddess, right? Admits to being in love with her right in front of her face. And when Asta and even Charmy call it out, he still can't believe it. That whole interaction was completely surpassed by the final line of today's episode. Yuno, you are a prince of the Spade Kingdom. Like, my God. Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting more information about Yuno's origin. Obviously, there's going to be some kind of usurp of power going on. We know that the Dark Triad shows up, sporting 3 different devils. You got a demonic coup going on. The royalties' heads are on the chopping block. So, being a member of House Grinbarial and being a prince, I don't even think baby Yuno was safe. You've seen what they have literally done to kids. One of the prisoners in the mobile fortress was a little fucking girl. So do I put it past them for killing a baby? No. If they were big brain, they probably would have, have him be the figurehead and they manipulate the strings in the background so they have a legitimate heir under their, in the palm of their hands. But it looks like we're not working with the most sane of individuals coming from the Dark Triad. But yeah, this is fucking amazing. I don't know where the fuck we're going. Like I said, this whole announcement of him being a prince completely stole the entire show. We even have a conversation about relationships. Laura Pichka and Undine finally decide to ask the girls, so which one of you 3 is dating Asta? Of course, Mimosa bashfully says, her true feelings. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Nero's kind of, well, Nero is Nero. I like to perch on his head. He got a nice crop of hair. And of course, Noelle went full tsundere. So it's like that whole conversation didn't exist. Like literally everything flew out of my mind. I'm just now starting to remember shit that happened in today's episode. Like, like the will they, won't they of Laura Pichka and Gaja. I don't know. What did you think? What did you guys think of today's episode? Like, obviously, it was nowhere near 158 in terms of overall action and stuff like that, but to drop a bomb like that, my God. I'm excited. Today's gonna be fucking awesome. Not only do I get to do Black Clover review, I have finally ordered, and it should be arriving by the end of the day, the final 3 volumes to get me caught up on Black Clover. I'm not gonna peek at the last one, but I finally get to see, at least what you guys experience in the 6-month time skip. So anyways, today's episode was fucking awesome. I loved it. Going forward though, I just don't know. So with all that being said and more Black Clover next week, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.